Hello and welcome to my first professional video. It's about how to build a redstone adder in Minecraft. Let's get to it. These are the materials you'll need per layer. And this is what you need as an additive always. Let's go. So, here, I'll be doing this in creative mode just for the sake of it, and so, let's begin. First step is making a 2x8 square here. I meant 2x4 square. Sorry. And then you make kind of a long U with two comparators on subtract mode. Then, you make a circle like this, but you have a bump here. You place a repeater here, one here, redstone dust wrap, but not here. Here comes a comparator and subtract mode. Here is also a repeater. Here comes some dust, which is actually here glass, here then this, and the reason why there's glass is because the layer on top will be like this, and then here it's also glass. Another piece of redstone on top. Then you put another piece here, and here, you place this here. You place here, you just include this. Here comes the comparator. And then there's all this redstone around. And this is the main part. This part is the half adder. This is the distributor, or how you will call it. And then it's quite similar. You just do this, with this, like this, and then again this. It's the same thing as this beginning part. So I'm just gonna do this a bit quickly. Ooh. But there is here a small difference. Instead of that going up, we'll discuss it. I'll talk about this later. You place this here, you go here, and then here comes in a bit important. You place a bit of glass here, and another bit of glass, and then you do it here. And then you do all of this stuff here. Then here comes the part where you do the additive. You and then you place your whole lamps here, and that's an entire full adder. And then, if you want to make it higher, you just add the same thing on top. So I'm just gonna do this a bit quickly. Now I'm just gonna cut it. So I'm just gonna cut, and then it'll be a bit higher. Okay. Now, you might be wondering, Flint looked up, where's the input? Well, I forgot about that. So in case you were following the tutorial directly, you have to add this, like an extra bit of wool and some levers. I know this is gonna be a small joke in the comments. I just know it. Well, I'm in the middle of building this, but if you've gone this far into the video, can you please consider subscribing? I'm a small YouTuber and I hope to become a big YouTuber one day. Thanks. So, I've built the adder here with all the 8 inputs. And if I just put 6 plus 3, this is 6 and this is 3 in binary, it should put this one on and this one on. And what do you know? That one and that one are on. And you might wonder, how does this work? Basically, this part here, this is an XOR gate. It simply makes it, if the inputs are the same, it makes it off here, with on and on, it's off. But if they're different, like this, or like this, it makes it on. And this part basically makes the second one, because for here, you might notice that it's the same as what you should have, with the 1 point of the adder. 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 0 is 1, but 0 plus 0 is 2, which is the same as 1, 0, so this one's correct. So, and that's what this is for. If it makes it that if there's on and here on 2, it makes this one off. But if this one's on, this one's off, it makes it on. So, here, 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, and 1 plus 0 is 1, and then 1 plus 1 is 2, here. And also, you might be wondering why we don't do this, but we do this. Basically, the reason why is because if we did like this one will also be activated. But here, only this one, not the below one. You might wonder why there are comparisons, because both need to be same signal strength. Because, like here, if it makes it on, but this is a bit anticlimactic, but it also, so I guess the repeater is not required. Anyways, this part here is important because this goes up for the next one. And you might be wondering, what if this carry and this carry combine? Well, wait, it's impossible. Since for the first carry to work, we need to have a carry here. So we have this here. And therefore this must be off. That means this has a 0% chance of that carry going on. So these two can't clash. So I hope you learned something. And also, in case this video gets more than 10 likes, I will make a sequel video where I talk about how to make a subtractor. That was it for today, and until next time, bye guys!